Good morning, children. My name is Rajesh Cruz. I welcome to you to the e-learning classes provided by Sunrise Academy. Children, already we have in history class 8 4 lecture. Today we are going to have part 5. We will see the expansion of British power. The expansion of British power in India. In this lesson, already we have talked previous about the mercantilism. That means it was a view of the traders that they had a monopoly to have a business all over India because of the great benefits. Then after that we talked about the trade wars. Because of that, some of the traders like Portuguese, Dutch, French, British, they flooded to the subcontinent from the Western Europe to the Eastern Europe as well as the Asia and Africa for the business purposes, and because of that they collapsed each other. Then we went through after that wars, Carnatic wars. There were 3 Carnatic wars were fought by the British, and in those Carnatic wars, the British won the victory. Then we went through about the conquest of the Bengal. After the Carnatic war, British went over the conquest of Bengal and they occupied over Bengal. And after occupying the Bengal, they fought the Battle of Buxar. Then after that, they made a subsidiary alliance. Subsidiary alliance that we talked about, that is the agreement made by the British between some of the rulers, and they had 5 or 6 demands from those rulers. If they were failed, their states were taken over the British hand. Then we talked about the Mysore War. There were 4 Mysore Wars. The British talked and fought with the rulers. Then we talked about the Marathas. There were 3 Marathas wars. After occupying most of the states of India, now British had a view to expand their control over across the river Satluj. So they wanted to annex Sindh in Afghanistan. So annexation of Sindh. Now we are going to talk about the annexation of Sindh. British wanted to expand their control to the Afghanistan, to the Sindh. So they went to Sindh and made a agreement. A treaty was signed between the British and the Sindh. In view that, according to the treaty, the British will not attack at the Sindh. The treaty was about that rulers will not allow any French to have a trading across their states. In 1833, again those rulers, the ruler of Sindh, his name was Amir. Amir, the ruler of Sindh, made an agreement with the British. What agreement was made? They made the agreement that British will not carry any arms through Sindh to the Afghanistan. By the treaty, the British promised not to transport any arms, but the British did not obey the agreement, and the first Afghanistan war went and they carried their arms to the Sindh. Later on, British wanted to annex Sindh. First, British broke the agreement and they carried the arms to the Sindh, to the Afghanistan, and later on they annexed the Sindh. British wanted to annex Sindh, so they accused the Amirs of plotting against the English. Following this, Sindh was annexed by Sir Charles Napier in 1843. Then after, now we'll come to know about the annexation of Punjab. Annexation of Punjab. Sikh. The Sikh state of Punjab had expanded under the ruler of Raja Ranjit Singh. The British forced him to sign a treaty at Amritsar. The British forced him to sign a treaty of Amritsar in 1809. By which Ranjit Singh promised not to expand their state's control over Amritsar. That means across the river Satluj. After the death of Ranjit Singh in 1839, Dalit Singh was placed on the throne, and Queen Mother Ranjit Jindal was made the regent in 1843. That means Ranjit Singh had promised, but after his death, his son Dalit was given the throne, and Queen Mother Ranjit Jindal was made a regent in the favor of the British. The first Anglo-Sikh war was broke out in the Sikh army tried to cross the Sutlej and occupy Lahore. The British defeated the Sikh and the Treaty of Lahore was signed. Dalit Singh, after becoming the ruler of Sikh, he followed the agreement, the treaty made by his father, Ranjit Singh, and he tried to expand his control over the Sutlej, over the Amritsar, and because of that there was a fight between the British and Dalit Singh. Again a treaty was made. Treaty of Lahore was signed, and it recognized Dalit Singh as the ruler and his mother as the regent. Then after, the Sikh had to pay a heavy war immunity and give away parts of their territories to the British. When that war was over, again British made an agreement with the ruler of Sikh, Dalit Singh, and his mother. Whatever the expenses was made by the British during the war was supposed to give, and also some of the territories were taken from the Sikh. However, Sikh had to pay a heavy war immunity, and some of the territories were given. Shortly afterwards, Rani Jindal was accused that she had become anti-party of British. her activity had become anti-British. So, was removed from the power. This then Governor General of India, Lord Dalhousie, declared war over the Sikhs, and after that the Sikhs was the Punjab was annexed by the British. After that, in this way, so many wars were annexed by the British. And at last they made again a policy. Again they had an agreement with those states which had no their natural heirs or successors. That is called doctrine of lapse. At last, doctrine of lapse. British made doctrine of lapse. According to that, they declare that if any ruler who doesn't have a natural heir or successor, their state will come under the British control after the death of the ruler. That means the dependent and subsidiary states would pass under the British control, and by these policies, by this agreement, Satara, Sambalpur, Jhansi and Nagpur were annexed by the British. So children, in this way, we have come to know that how British had expanded their control all over the India and recognized. We will have a next lecture in the next day. Till then, please have revision and do some homework which I give you. The first question is, you have to explain what is doctrine of lapse. Second question, who was the ruler of Punjab? Second question, why British wanted to annex Sindh? So children, I hope that you have got the questions. Please write the answer of these questions and get ready for the corrections. Again, we will meet in the next classes next day. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you.